Round 3 coverage of CFR49 is presented by Peak Pipeline Rentals Limited. Heavy equipment rentals providing peak performance on your job site. Round 3 of CFR49 in the barrel racing is complete, and standing with me now is the one and only Carlee Otero. Tonight she was a 13:53, which I do believe is the fast time this week. Carlee, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, would you take us through your run stride for stride?
Sure. So tonight my goal was to make sure that I was doing my job because I feel like he's been trying every night. So I switched bits. I put something on him where I had a little bit more feel in my hands. And when he turned the first, I just knew, okay, just stay square, right all the way to the wall, get past the second, and we're good. And, man, he just listened and paid attention. Yes. I kept thinking on the way home, I need to grab my whip. And I thought, no, he's going too fast. I don't need to grab my whip.
Going too fast. Oh, my goodness. And a 13:53 to boot. That was just a fantastic run to watch. Absolutely loved it. What did you do today to prepare for this evening's round?
So I got up this morning, and I was like, it was early, and I'm not an early riser if I don't have to be. We're on rodeo time still, so we drive all night, sleep all day. And I said, well, we fed, and I came to practice at 7, and I went back and literally put my pajamas on. And I didn't leave the room until it was time to come over for autographs. And I told my husband, I was like, this is good for me. Like, I need to chill in my pajamas.
Yes.
No makeup, no anything. I just need to chill. And I think it worked.
It definitely worked. And by the way, folks, autographs were at 3:30 this afternoon. So that gives you the timeline of your day.
Hey, I didn't have my littles with me. So I'm like, yes. I don't have to chase anybody. I am literally resting.
I'm really happy that you got to have a restful day and it worked out for you. You are riding KL Touch of Heaven, aka Dove, this week of Cassie Mowry's horse. So, folks, you know that we're excited about this, and this horse is phenomenal. So what made you decide to switch from Bling-A-Lena to this horse? Because Bling-A-Lena is fantastic as well.
Yes, so I had papers ready for both of them to come up here, and I was so scared to death that switching the weather from Texas to Canada, I was like, I just think I should just take one. And since I just picked Dove up literally a few days before we left, I said, I'm just going to take him and we're going to figure each other out before rodeos start coming up for us in the States. And by the 6th run, we'll have it figured out. So that was honestly our thinking. So we'll go up there and learn each other. And here we are.
By the 3rd round, actually. We'll put a little asterisk there for you.
Right. And, and it's hard to buy a horse from Cassie and then live up to her standards because she's the GOAT.
She's Cassie.
Yeah. And I got to tell a funny story about Cassie.
Yes, please.
So, of course, we've been friends. I've bought a few horses along the way. And whenever she and I came to a decision this summer that I could own him after she was finished derbying him this year, I said, you're the GOAT. And she waited for a little bit. And she texted me back. She said, I had to Google that and see what that meant. I was like, Cassie, for real? You know what you are.
Yes.
So she's so humble and awesome. So she's just fantastic. Trying to get on a horse like that everybody knows, it's hard mentally. Yeah. So I'm just so thankful that, she thought of me and thought we'd be a good fit. And I think she was right. I think we're going to really accomplish my goals that I want to accomplish.
I would definitely say so. And I absolutely think the world of Cassie. I got to interview her last year at Calgary, and we just sat and chatted like friends for like 20 minutes, and it was so nice.
Yeah. That's her. She's just so humble. You would never know she's Cassie Mowry. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, exactly. I was going to actually ask you the question about, you had mentioned in our written interviews that she is one of your mentors, and let's just kind of talk a little bit more about Cassie. I mean, she's the GOAT. We can. Yeah. This interview is about Carlee, but we're going to bring in Cassie as well. How can we not with Dove? I mean,
she's the reason that I'm here with Dove. Yeah. So, she and I have known each other. I want to say for like 15 years or so. Whenever I first moved to Texas, she and I kind of connected. She had a horse that I had bought from her at that point, and she wasn't anything fantastic, but she was great. Cassie thought, we'd be a good fit. And since that moment, she's somebody that if I take a year and talk to her, and I text her or call her, she answers. Yeah. Or if she sees something and she knows I'm always kind of looking for nice horses, and she knows what I want, she'll call me. She's just, I can't even explain how great she is. If I have a problem, I'm always like, I'm so sorry, I'm going to bug you. I'm going to blow your phone up. And she's like, it's fine. It's no big deal. And then she never makes me feel bad. Like, I hit a barrel last night, and the first thing I did is like, I'm so sorry I rode him horse. She's like, no, because he kind of stepped off, and it's hard in that little pen. And she's making excuses for me. And I'm like, quit making excuses. You wouldn't have done that. But that's just how she is.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
sorry.
fantastic. No, don't worry. You're good. She's such a fantastic person.
She
So
is.
I absolutely love that you can have that kind of friendship with her.
Yes, I feel honestly like 24/7 if I needed something. I feel like she may not answer if she's sleeping, but when she wakes up, I can always count on her.
Absolutely. So this is exciting that you get to have Dove now, and you're going to be riding him in your 2024 season. So what are your plans for 2024?
So my to make the Canadian finals again and the NFR. Those are my goals. I'm not going to take any shortcuts. I've worked really hard to get two fantastic horses, and even though they're young, they're ready to go do something, and that's my goal.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for you. I'm excited to be watching. You're going to be back here again. I can feel it.
I'm ready. I'm super excited.
Yeah. Okay, my final question for you. You are a realtor. You are a mom. You are a soon-to-be...
Grandma. I'm
Yeah.
going to be Lolly, and my husband's going to be Pop. So we're going to be Lolly and Pop.
That is the cutest thing ever. You are so busy. Plus, you're rodeoing and making finals and going to the big futurities and derbies and everything. How do you do it all?
I just don't sleep. So we do a lot of traveling. We do everything as a family. So that makes it a lot easier because I don't feel rushed to get home because my family's with me. And my husband's so supportive. He's supposed to be heading to Miami for his circuit finals. And he said, "Oh, I forgot to enter my circuit finals." And I was like, how do you forget to do that? But secretly, I'm telling myself he just wanted to be here with me.
Yeah.
I think that that's the reason, but he's not going to say that.
Michael, you could please comment under this video and let us know if that is the truth.
Exactly, yeah. Or she cut my phone off, I don't know.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Do you have anyone you'd like to thank today?
First and foremost, I want to thank God. I mean, I could not navigate life without him. This world's crazy and we all need him. So he's blessed me with this. He's blessed me with a passion and a desire and work ethic and everything that it takes to be here. And I don't have a lot of sponsors because I'm real picky. I want to use the products, but Equinity and John Dowdy, they have been with me even whenever I was a horrible barrel racer. Their products are awesome. I love Equinity. And Spectra Lasers, I want to thank them as well. They are fantastic.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you at the buckle ceremony tonight.
Thank you. I look forward to it.